Right then. Right, welcome back. Another episode of Custom Tom. I've been off for a while, I know. But I have been busy. I have. Basically just painting stuff, finishing off the wiring and cleaning brakes. Put the header on as well. The wiring is in. It's not all connected because all the stuff isn't there. Like I've got the fuse box and the ECU there, etc, etc. I'll show you round what I've done. I've got the TT on at the moment. This is the last qualifying session. Crazy buggers. It's a shame to hear about the rider that died, but there's nothing we could do about it, obviously. It's horrible to hear, but it happens every year as well, doesn't it? So what can you do other than cancel the TT, which no one wants? Anyway, I'll show you around the bike. I'll show you. So in this episode today I'm going to be doing front brakes. So that's basically just cleaning and changing stuff over that needs to be sorted. There's that. Walk around the bike, show you what I've done. Right, see the wiring loom is in, some of the hand switches are on. Got new reservoir for the brake. I've got to get some new crush washers, copper washers for there to go back on. I've cleaned these up. These are all the same. I've not done anything else to these. There's a video undoing all these up. The rear subframe's on, all the wiring's put in. I've got to get some of these are sticky tabs that you put a cable tie through either that way or that way, and obviously it holds the stuff down. Yeah, cables in, starting putting these mounts on for the cables. I need to clean the earth up as well. The rear sets are cleaned up, greased up, ready to go back on. All new, all the mounts for the pipes have been done. I've got new crush washers for these, but they're the only ones. New pads in there, all greased up and cleaned up. There's another new reservoir here. It'll be mounted up on the originals, but I need to cut this pipe down a bit more. Header is on. Yeah, lovely. There's a longer stud there, but that's the only one I had. It'll do. And as for the radiator, I'm just going to cover that in mesh and paint the tanks and the fan. That's all I'm going to do with that for the time being. It's like 250 quid for a nice new one. There's not much else I've done. I've painted this. I've got all these sticky tabs here. All these sticky tabs for them, so I can make it all nice and neat everywhere. I think the next part of the job will start putting all the electrical bits back in and the carbs. Still need to put this pipe on. I don't know which way it goes around, so that's still loose with new crush washers in. These are for the fuel pump, so that needs going on. That needs sorting out still. I'll just get some sleeve for that. And basically that's all I've done. Right then, a few more bits done. Mounted the clock, that's on now. More, these are the relays for the headlights and the high beam. Where's the other one now? There's another one somewhere. There's one like that, and there's one. Where is it? Should be two. Oh, hey, what have you got in there? What's happened here? What's happened here? Oh, there, that is the one. Have I not? Oh, it's hiding behind here, looky. So yeah, they're the two headlight. One's headlight and one's high beam. These two, both relays. I've got the back seat on, the seat cowl. I must have dropped it somehow, so I've got to respray most of this stuff. That'll be hidden, so if I do a terrible repair, I'm not the best body worker. I've got that to do. All the stuff in there is mounted all neatly, cable tied up. Got the fuel pump on. I'm going to take that off anyway. These are just temporary. I need to put a plug on there. Just need to make sure that's orientated right. I'm going to take this off again, just to check the contacts. Got a new pipe here, which I need to put on. I need to put on the bracket for this, which goes on there, I believe. I'll have to double check. What's it, overflow reservoir. Put some of these on here just to cable tie these up out the way. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of the fairings when turning. I got these, the lever on, clutch lever with the clutch cable in. Can't remember the routing of it, whatever, but I'll get there. I'll find something. What else have I done? Cut this part down so this rear reservoir, brake reservoir, is neatly mounted now. Oh, something's come in the post today, this very day. I'll show you. So I've got a 520 DID chain, X-ring. It says racing on it as well. And I think that's because these are... Is this aluminium? I don't think this one's aluminium. No. Front sprocket's not aluminium, but the rear sprocket is. It's as light as a feather. I'm not too sure. It's made from 7606 aluminium anyway, so if it's been hardened correctly, then this should last the lifetime of the chain, really. 35k maybe, I don't know. Hopefully, anyway. I'm only changing that one because it's a bit rusty and it's not really done much for the last, well, since, how long has it been now? 5 months? 6 months? Something like that, since I started this. I'm back in. I'm about to put race day 3 on for the TT. Just been in the gym. That's why I might be a bit sweaty and a bit knackered. Right now, I'm just going to tidy. Oh, that's one thing I need to do. I need to make a bottom bracket for the radiator mount. That's what this alloy's for. Right now, I'm just going to tidy this bench up a little bit, and then I'll make room to clean the carburetors, and also put these on. Oh, wrong drawer. Put these on. I've got 4 pack of these. It's just the float valve and the seal for the gasket, and then I think that's for that little O-ring there in the middle. It's for the air mixture, fuel mixture. So I've got that to do. What else is on the list? Sorted the electric equipment out. I'll just start going across these now. Halfway through the video. That's done. Oh, the under tray. I think that might have to be next video, so put a star next to that one because this is going to go on too long, this video. Sort and clean carbs and fuel pumps mounted, so that's what I wanted to do today. So sort and clean carbs, I'll do that now, and then I don't know if I'll get them mounted today in this video, but I'll do my best. Now all these videos, all this stuff I've done, like the brakes and everything, I've all got videos all before, so I'm just quickly shining over these, you're not going too in depth. I want to go in depth with the fuel pump. I want to take that apart and have a look, clean the contacts, make sure that's running right, because I've had 3 relays blow on me. But I've gone through the wiring loom, and I did find on the kill switch that a wire had been rubbing through and squished and all that stuff. I must have mounted it wrong on the handlebar once. So I've repaired that, and hopefully that sorts it. I've put the relay on, but I want to go through the fuel pump just to make sure there's nothing in there that looks a bit untoward. So I'm going to crack on. Right. Oh. Right, so I've done carb number 1, I think. I can't really tell. Yeah, carb number 1. So that's done. The what I used for the pilot jet, the long one with the multiple holes in, was a bit of thin steel wire. Yes, you probably shouldn't use steel, but this is much smaller than the hole itself, so I've used this because it was blocked completely, which I'm very shocked at actually, because I clean them quite a lot, these carbs, and they should be. I've heard the self-cleaning carbs, obviously, like fuel cleans them or something like that. I don't know, but that's what I've heard. I am going to be getting 2, 3 and 4 done exactly the same way. The air mixture screw, what I did with that is, using my screwdriver, I seated it as I put the new O-ring on. It goes O-ring, washer, spring through the screw obviously, and I seated it, not tightly, just lightly seated it until it stopped. But you know, as you turn like this with just your fingertips, and it stops. That's all I do, and then turn it back the amount, which on the ZX9R E models is 1 turn. ZX9 1 and 5/8 turn out, so that's base there, that is. Then the float heights, because I've put new needle jacks in, the float height was 4 mil, give or take a couple mil. So I've done that. Something's happened to the TT. What's happened to you? Oh, subscription's just taking it off. There we go. Anyway, yeah. So it's 4 mil, give or take 1 mil. So I was there or thereabouts. I know it said, what did it say? 4.3 mil. So I was there, and I'll do, like I say, I'm going to do the same with all of them now, and then clean them up, grease the bits that need greasing, like the throttle cables. And then I've blown them through as well with my airline. Need to plug that in again. So that's all that done. So yeah, like I say, I'm going to get all these done now, and by the next video you see them mounted on. You don't need to see all that. Like I say, I've done these videos before. Go back. I'll put cards up here and there of all the stuff I've done. So go back and watch them. There is one where I've done the carbs, drilled something out. It's a terrible video, but you can still make out what I'm saying, kind of. So that's one of my best videos actually. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've been Custom Tom. Please come back again soon. Like and subscribe.